Okay, don't click off this video because it's not a blazing video. Wait. Don't click off this video because it's not a blazing video. Wait. I want to explain why I've not been playing blazing so much recently. I do still post videos on my main channel, blazing. But you know, playing the game itself has not been too consistent. I've been mostly just playing for videos. It's because I've been 99% of the time I've been playing something, I've been playing this game. And I'm here to explain why this is the best gacha game ever. Maybe not the best game ever, but it's probably the best gacha game, at least in my opinion. So, let's get started. This is a 7 Deadly Sins based game, still an anime game, just like Blazing. But, of course, another anime. And with every sort of like, every like gacha game, I feel like you don't need to actually watch the anime, you can just play. But it's good to watch it, so if you've never watched this anime and you want to play this game, I do recommend watching it. The anime is good, it's not even like the anime is bad. The anime is good, so you know. It's a good anime, it's a good game. Let's start by getting it. New game, so very fresh. This game is completely fresh. It has like what? This game is like 5 months old, something like that. It's not very old. And somehow with 5 months it has had probably more quality of life updates than Blazing. It's actually crazy. So this game, one of the reasons I've been liking it is because it's, I don't know, the game is easy to play. Like everything that you think I need this quality of life update, they either have already done, or they probably will do in the future, because they've been keeping the game updated like very frequently. They update this game with new stuff and just updates in general very frequently. Let me give you one update they did recently. So this has been a thing. You might not even understand, but I'm gonna give you the example anyways. So this is a feature of this game. This is where you grind your awakening material, your level up material, and your gold. So pretty much this is the section. So before, what they would do is the time where the specific element awakening thing would be open would be specific days, and you would have to buy a specific item, which was not that difficult to buy, but you had to buy the item to open. Randomly they just decided, no, this is not going to be the system we're using anymore, it's always going to be open. So that was really good. And also with the same update, they changed this. So this was a thing, this is a thing that we grind, whatever item, and then if we do enough, we get this item, which is a good item. I'm not going to explain what it does because it's just an over simplification. Every day, we could do this run 3 times. So what they did to change that was, instead of and you could buy items to let us do more times, this thing is actually like acts like a stamina for it. So if you go like every 8 hours you get 1, so technically you get 3 a day, but if you don't use your 3, you can still go up to 5. So even if you miss it, you can still not lose it. And before, you used to also consume stamina. Now it doesn't. So out of nowhere, like I don't think anyone even talked about this, but out of complete nowhere, they just updated this and it was like, oh, this is really good. And I didn't even think you would do something like this. It was not even a problem for me, but you did it anyways, and I appreciate it. It's just simple things, you know. There was not even a need to fix it, but they did anyways. This is a thing that I never seen Blazing do. So let me go back to the main topic. It was just an example, but oh yeah, by the way, just an example as well. This is the sort of things you have in the game. It's very how can fan servicey. But there's not one point, because I've already recorded this video, but it was very messy, so I made a little bit of a points right here. Oh yeah, and they buff units as well. I've seen one in action, but I've not even known what it actually was because it was all in Japanese. Because this game unfortunately is in Japanese, I'm hoping it will have a global release because the game is very popular in Japan. But it's all hope. It's all hope it's gonna be a global release. Oh, and with quality of life, they have events. Right now we're having a Halloween event. Did we get a Halloween event on Blazing? Tell me, did we? No, this game went out of their way to make a complete Halloween event. If you come here in the event page, this is a map made just for the Halloween event, because they have chapters, right? They have different worlds, and it's lagging because I'm recording. Usually it doesn't lag. You have different chapters and stuff. They did one just for Halloween. So you come here in this city that they made just for Halloween. I mean, the city itself already existed, but they remastered with a Halloween theme just for fun. Literally, this is quality. I call this quality of life, because it's literally something for the players to have fun with. So you just come here to the city and you do the stuff that they prepared for us. I can't move because it's lagging because I'm recording. And pretty much it's just regular gameplay, but it's something different. And you collect items, and then you get items pretty much that you do use very frequently in the game. So pretty much that's the section for quality of life. I have bullet points that I put in my things, and that's pretty much it for quality of life. The game is very free-to-play friendly, and I mean very free-to-play friendly. I thought Blazing was very free-to-play friendly. Blazing is. Naruto Blazing is, I consider, more free-to-play friendly than all the other gacha games I've played. Up until this one. Because this one takes it to another level. Now, let me go here back to my thing, just because I like being the boar hat more. If you have not watched the anime, boar hat is their bar. So this game, let me start by this. This is the login bonus. Every 7 days, this is the event login bonus. Let me not count this, but every single 7 days, you get a guaranteed, and I mean guaranteed, SSR ticket. You can say, oh, in Blazing, every 14 days you get a guaranteed 5-star. That also counts. No, it's different, because this SSR ticket can be any SSR in the game, which is a 5-star. Any SSR in the game, any. So let's say they released Escanor. I'm going to the summon page, but I actually want to go my character. So they released Escanor. Escanor was one of the most recent characters that came out. His banner came out, and he's one of the best things in the game. What happens when his banner left? He went to the general SSR pool. So if you saved a lot of SSR tickets, you could have just gone to the free SSR banner, because you just go to the banner, and he is on this banner now. You can just pull him. The rates are pretty good, actually. Let's say you already had every unit you wanted, you saved 5 SSR tickets, you use all 5 SSR tickets to try and get the new best unit, you didn't even use gems and you got him, let's say. It's just, that's such a cool thing, because every unit is in the SSR pool, so you can pull them at any point in time. Now let's say Blazing just released Blazing Bash, Naruto, and Rinnegan Sasuke. Say just expels Naruto, Rinnegan Sasuke. How can you pull them when they leave? Well, you have to wait for them to be featured again on banners. They're probably going to have terrible rates, and you're probably going to get cocked. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, let me continue with the free-to-play friendly goodness. They give you so many gems. I just showed right here in the login bonus that they give you 6 gems a week just for logging in. Now, 6 gems doesn't seem like much, but if you paid attention to the summon page, a multi costs 30, right? So it's 6 every week just from login. I'm talking just for login. 6 every week, 30 for a multi. If I go in the daily missions, they give you 2 per. Like, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Where is the middle thing? I'm sorry. They give you 2 a day. I have not done it yet. I'm sorry. They give you 2 a day for the login missions. Pretty much, you can call it that, because it's daily. The daily missions, and 2 more for this thing right here. So these are just the gems that you can do regularly. This one right here, it refreshes every day. You just get 2 by doing the mission. Now let me show you one thing. This always bugs me, because this game, I don't know what they did, but they did it right. So they're PvP. They have PvP, yes. I particularly think it's okay. It's not the best PvP. It's not like Legends, but you know, it's still PvP. If you play their PvP, and I've been playing for a month. I've been playing the game for 1 month, which in like if you ask me how I was a month playing Blazing, I was trash. But in this game, I've been playing for 1 month. You see, I get 42 gems every reset. Every week. Every week. A 1 month old player. I get 42 gems on PvP every week. Now tell me, isn't this really play friendly? 1 month! I've been playing for only 1 month. 42 gems every week. I don't D-rank. So this is my rank right here. It goes from bronze and you rank up just like qualifier league. You rank up and then you get up to how much you can. And then the maximum, the maximum, if you get to the maximum, which is kind of hard probably, but you get 60 a week. A week! Not even a month, a week. Blazing PvP, you get 40 pearls a month from qualifier. Month. This is 42 that I've been getting. If you get maximum, you get 60. A week. A week! Oh, it always struck me. Every week I just play, and I don't D-rank from where I am. So, I mean, for what I heard, you can D-rank. I've never actually did, but you can D-rank from, like, let's say this is platinum, and this is whatever. I can D-rank from whatever to platinum. So if I'm 5, I can go from 5 to 1, but if I'm 4, I can go to 5, if I'm 2, I can go to 4 every week, right? So let's say I stop playing PvP completely, and I just exist without playing any PvP. That's 42 every week for not doing anything. I'm just passively getting it. It's very free-to-play friendly if you ask me. But, you know, that's only if you ask me. Now let's go back to the missions page. Story mode. Story mode throws you gems. So not only you get gems from the story mode in general, when you start playing the game, right? They give you a lot of gems. Every city, because you saw the maps, right? The chapters. Every chapter has a different city. And every city, if you just play with the missions of the city, the side quests, they give you 30 gems. They also give you gems like in the side quests. So 30 gems plus whatever they give, I don't know exactly the amount. So in the beginning of the game, you can collect all these 30, 30, 30, 30, which again, each 30 is like if it's like 50 on Blazing. And then this is the most recent one because they keep adding. They keep adding these 30s. Oh, the frequency they do, actually. But they keep adding these 30s. So, you know, just another thing. Just so much currency. They do have, of course, they sell gems as well. And you can buy gems. But, you know, honestly, I don't feel like you need at all. But, let me move on. Now, units. So, I showed the SSR ticket. Right? The SSR ticket is very good. And not only it's good because it's guaranteed SSR, but most SSRs matter in the game. They just matter. So let's say I summon for a unit. You know? Most of them matter. Most of these units I could get are good. I mean, maybe not good, but at least useful. While on Blazing, like 80% of the units are fodder. Sorry about that pause from talking because I was talking so much. But let's say I pull a unit. If I pull a bad unit, it's fine, you know, I just put a bad unit. But the thing is that they protect you from getting the same bad unit again. How? They have a dupe system that is so much better than any dupe system that I've ever seen in any gacha game. So, on Blazing, when you pull a unit, let's say I pulled... Let's pretend this Meliodas right here is a Blazing unit. I pull him, right? I need 5 more of him to upgrade to max, because yeah, you can get the unit and it still works without dupes, but on Blazing you need dupes. On this game you kinda don't. You kinda don't. So they implemented the shop. When you get a dupe of a unit, that unit becomes a coin, which you either actually go on the unit. Let's say, recently I pulled an extra copy of Ascanor. By getting an extra copy, that unit becomes a coin. It looks something like this. I either can use that coin to upgrade their super attack, which happens like once, twice in a battle, depending on what battle you're doing. So it's not even that prevalent. Or I can bring that coin to this shop right here. Boom. That stays right here in this shop right here. and use that coin to buy other good stuff. So I have 13 right here. These are SSRs that I pulled dupes of. So these are just dupe coins. I can use my coins to buy units that I have right here that are super good. All these units are good. Like they established this shop with super good units, and I think that's super free to play friendly as well because you choose what unit you're buying. Like I bought this Gopher. This Gopher is one of the best units in the game, and I just picked him. I didn't have to summon for him. He's one of the best units, and I just picked him. You can even call him free to play. I mean, yeah, you do have to summon to get the coins, but because you choose, you know. And other thing, on Blazing, let's say you do a multi, and then you get a full multi of 3 stars, right? That's a trash multi. You got completely shafted, and you're just gonna delete those 3 stars for gold. In this game, if you get shafted, which it's gonna happen, it's bound to happen. Every gacha game is like that. They become coins as well, which you can also buy stuff. Oh no, yeah. They have a crazy good stamina system where not only the stamina refreshes super fast, so it's only you're gonna see me refreshing stamina, which is 62. It's only 2 minutes for each stamina, while like Blazing is like 4, I think. But that out of the way, they have these potions that you can buy, and then they refresh your stamina completely. So you don't have to use like gems to refresh stamina. I don't even know if you can use gems, because I never have been in a position where I have to. Like, you can just buy these with shafted coins, so you even if you get shafted, you still get stuff out of it. And then also same thing for 4 stars, which are even better. You can buy these tickets, which you also get 2 by logging in. I should have even talked about them. You also get 2 every week of these. I don't recommend buying them, but they're good still, which have a 12% chance of being an SSR. Or you can buy other stuff, just in general. I'm not going to explain because this is more like a generalized view of the game, more than like a specific stuff, but it's also free to play friendly. It's just, I don't know. This game is just so good. I don't know what I should say. But I have one more thing. If I have not convinced you yet, with all the good stuff I showed you, I have one more thing. And this is like 30%, like I showed you like 20% of the game. There's so much more stuff than what I'm showing you. But they have skins in this game. Now, you may think, oh, this is not even that cool, but the games I play, Naruto Blazing, Dokkan, and Dragon Ball Legends. Naruto Blazing has nothing like skins. Like, tell me, you wouldn't buy a skin of Final Valley Naruto with like Sasuke's clothes. If you could dress your Final Valley Naruto as Sasuke, you would buy that, right? I would 100% do it, especially if you don't have to actually buy with money. Dokkan doesn't have anything like that either. Legends, you can personalize your Shallot, which is the original character, but the other characters don't have that. In this game, every character has different skins. So you can just buy, you can just come here in the skin shop, and let's say, I really like, let me pick a cool skin. I really like, I'm having a hard time, I'm having a hard time finding a skin I like. God damn it. I want to make an example. I'm gonna pick a random Meliodas skin. I really like this Meliodas skin of the suit. I really like it. I just buy it for 20 gems. And yeah, that's currency you can buy summons with, but you know, it's just a cool thing, and you buy if you want, if you don't want, you don't buy, you know? It's just an added bonus. And you look at your character all the time when you're playing. Like, for example, there's skins you can buy with real money. Like, I showed you the gems ones, but you can buy skins with real money. Like this one, they're having a Halloween event. So let's say I want to buy this Gopher skin. They sell you for 16 bucks. And you can buy it for real money. But again, you don't have to buy if you don't want it, you know? Or this Merlin skin, which, as you can see, don't have the option because I already bought. I had to, okay? Look at this skin. I had to. There was no there was nothing stopping me from buying it. I just clicked it, and it went so fast. But again, it's just fun stuff, and every time I use Merlin, she has this skin on because I applied to her. So, and Merlin's a good unit, so I'm using her a lot. And you can just customize your character however you want. Like, I don't even like Jericho that much, but look at this skin. I would buy this skin. I'm not buying because there's no good Jericho unit, so I'm probably not gonna use it. But that's a cool skin. That's pretty much it I have for this video. I could go on. Like, honestly, I could just go on and on. They have so much depth with characters. Characters are not handed to you max leveled. How? Let's say I recently pulled Final Fantasy Naruto, let's say, and I want to get him max leveled. It will take me approximately 5 seconds to get him max level, and then I'm good to go. All I'm needing is dupes now, which, you know, are annoying to get. On this game, I have 1 max leveled unit. I've been playing for a month. I have 1 max leveled unit, and I felt so proud when I got it max leveled. I'll tell you this much. They don't hand you stuff. You have to grind for it, which is good and bad. It's bad if you're like a person that doesn't have too much time, but it's, I mean, eventually you're gonna get it anyways if you just keep playing. But it's good for people like me that just like playing the game consistently. I had another thing I want to say. Oh yeah, talking about depth. They also have stuff like equipment that you can keep re-rolling and changing how you want your unit to act. Like, let's say I focused my Escanor on attack and defense because I want him to do that. But on my Bon, I focused him on critical chance and extra critical oh, I didn't. I focused him on critical chance and defense because that's what I wanted him to do. So you can mix and match what you want your units to do in a more depth level, which is also cool. It just increases the depth of the units. And again, there's more stuff I could say, but just for simplicity and just keeping the video short, I'm gonna keep it like that. Thank you guys for watching. Download Grand Cross in the description if you don't have it. I should have said this in the beginning, I'm stupid. But yeah, I love this game, and if you want to check out me playing on a second channel, also make sure to do so. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching.